All right, here's some experience I've had with these farmetec replacement handles. So I'll go right into the, we'll go right into the problems that I found. I'm not gonna, bore you with any rhetoric or whatever. We'll go right into the meat and potatoes here, okay? The first thing is a tank vent. Now it's pretty easy. You just turn it. You find the slot. What I do is I turn it on the side. Take a carburetor adjustment screwdriver right here. And just take it and put it in that slot and just give it a little tap with a hammer or even your hand. She'll pop right out. And then you can put it in one of these. It's I think it's a 440 vent. It's got 6 holes, and there's a little piece of a foam or neoprene. I'm not sure what it is, but basically it allows this to function properly. I don't know if you can see on the camera. I'm not going to pop it out right now, but I'll hold it up. Maybe you can see it. It just got a bunch of wires running through there. That's it. Just copper wires or brass wire, and it's a poor design. You pop it out, and there's like a little rubber finger that's supposed to actuate, but I don't think it does. So that's one thing, the tank vent. The finger here to actuate the carb. In a previous video I showed where you just take a piece of aquarium tubing. She'll make up the difference. Haven't had any problems with the ignition switch. So, but the biggest thing I found with these, the flaw, at least from where I sit, is this setup here, this fuel line. Now, you can't hold this in your hand, but I can. And this is not rubber. It's not. It's almost like the only way I could describe it, or the best way I could describe it, is it's like a plastic rubber. How long will it last? I don't know. Maybe a year, maybe 6. Who knows? I don't really know. I know an OEM actual rubber Stihl line or Husqvarna line will last a long time. But the other problem with these is when you install them, okay, and this flat spot, I don't know if that's showing up, that has to go forward. So when you're putting a line in, you fish it in through this hole, she goes down, this flat spot goes this way, that goes around this little piece here on the handle, but it's almost too short. And then once she's in there, the pickup body is installed. Okay, it's supposed to be weighted, which just is weighted, but it's supposed to be in a configuration where it's going to run and run and run until almost the last drop of fuel. This thing, for whatever reason, stands straight up and down. So once you get down in so much fuel, or if you tilt the saw, I mean, it needs to be replaced. So you put an OEM, you'll get a little bit more here, and it'll sit the right way. Other than that, I bought quite a bit of firewood with these farmetec, and they seem to perform just like OEM. Now, here's the thing. Will this take the torsion if you're falling? You're trying to put the English on it, whatever. Is it going to take it? I would say no. But here's one thing. There's a guy on eBay that sells a metal pad. Okay? And there's tabs that come up. So basically you're strengthening it with metal and screws. Now, my personal opinion is, if you're going to restore a saw, if you put your plastic on a carb actuation finger, replace this tank vent with the 044, excuse me, or the 440 tank vent, okay, and replace the fuel line and the filter, you're going to have, I don't know, 70, 80, 90 bucks into it, but you're going to have a viable unit. Buck your wood or do whatever you got to do and make enough money with the saw to buy yourself an OEM handle. You know, OEM, in my opinion, is always the best because it's proven its durability, its longevity. This is a viable option, but again, if you take it falling, you're putting torsion on it, yeah, you can put the metal piece on there. That's going to help out, I think, a lot. But I don't know what the engineering standards are on this thing, and I have a feeling that you could experience some catastrophic failure with enough stress. If you're leaning on it this way and trying to cut up and the bar catches and you're under full throttle, this whole thing might just shear off. I don't know. But, like I said, it's a viable option if you want to buck wood, if you want to, rebuild a saw to get you going to where you can make a few bucks. But, again, OEM parts, folks. Whether you're a Husqvarna guy or a Stihl guy or, some of the other brands, Dolmar, Makita, Echo, I would say the OEM parts are the best way to go. Not that you can't get your saw running and get it to a point where it's working and making you a buck with aftermarket parts, because you can. And this is for the price, this is a decent handle. But I'm going to tell you right now, once I make enough cash to afford a new OEM handle, all the saws are going to get the new OEM. It's just got to be that way. Any of these hard parts, you got to do. Now, if you're talking about, a piece of plastic, okay, well, I get it. You can, you can get one of these off of eBay, stock, but they're usually cracked, whatever. But you can get a China cover. Look it, I get it for that. But any of these hard parts, the cranks, the cases, you want matching cases, piston cylinders, flywheels, clutches, you're better off going OEM, excuse me. You're better off going OEM with everything. It's just that you're going to, spend a lot of money to replenish one of these, restore one of these saws, where you can use a little bit of China with the handle, the muffler you can get away with. Some of these wrap handles ain't bad, the tanks. And again, the goal is to generate sufficient funds to where you can go with all OEM. That's the goal. Let the saw do the work, pay for itself, and then you can upgrade. Because you just can't beat OEM, in my opinion. But, well, that's about it, folks. So,